Now there's Sam. Hey, Jay Nelson. How's it going? Wait, it's not showing up. Thank you. Why is the chat not working? It's so weird. Let's try adding it back. Hey, it's showing up now. Good. Now I just have to sit here and mess with the text and everything so it looks fine. I think I still had it a little bigger than that. For... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have a chat now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Where did I put my vape? You still there, Jane Nelson? But yeah, we just got like a little shelf over here that holds our smaller tanks, so got a bunch of like aquarium junk just thrown under that table over there. But it's actually really cool, like vintage hexagon table with the hex tank on it. It's gonna look great when I actually remove the snails and start over. I need to find my vape. Hang on a sec. Hmm. So weird. Where did I put it? My Mel. Mama lost her vape? Oh, there it is. It's by you. Thanks, Mamel. It feels so weird and empty right now. Like I couldn't even concentrate on what I was talking about last stream before I cut it to go eat. You're trying to convince me to Dexter a room in my house and fill it up like an indoor swimming pool. Obviously, they weren't serious. We're like, God damn it, and shut up. So, hmm. I don't even know what should we talk about? Is that a bunny or a cat that you always put jingles in it? I thought it was a bunny, but now I'm not so sure. Well, Valis is what inspired the Matrix, and it's very better, very much better. Yeah, haven't finished the first book yet, but so good. Philip K. Dick is amazing. Okay, it looks great in white, but for show. You know what I really miss? I miss having friends who are female to stream with. It'd be nice to have a friend to like dance around and be stupid with right now. Why did they have to all be jerks? God, I really need to work on my posture. It's so bad. Hello, Mel. Hey, baby. What you doing? Mm, I did talk about the Matrix. Got anything else?
Oh, I got your ear. Sorry.
Wait, do you keep fish? Or did I say that before? Well, I meant as a hobby. Have I talked about that before then? Breeding fish and, you know, plant cuttings? Because that was kind of like the plan. Oops, okay. JK. Mm. Hang on a sec. Oh, my boyfriend's being really loud in whatever meeting he's in. I can hear him down here. Sorry. I actually was doing pretty good with Medaka, Japanese rice fish. I'm not sure what went wrong with that tank, but like everybody died. I had so many babies too. They were beautiful. I tried to breed my Cories. They laid eggs, but oh man, it's hard to keep Cory eggs from growing like a fungus. And once they do that, they're not good. They're not gonna hatch, you know? You need to have like really high water flow, some like methylene blue or something. Even with methylene blue, it's still the fungus. So that was a bust. There's a plant I kind of want to buy, and it's for kind of a silly reason, but it's a good price, and it's actually a pretty plant. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Mm, this. Whoa! No, go back. Myrophyllum metagrossens gold? What? Ah, I've been looking for this. It's so rare. Oh, oh my god. I can't believe somebody has this plant. It's so hard to find. And the stupid ass snails ate mine. I can't believe I found it. I found that plant. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let me find the. Well, let's see. I don't have a great picture of my Herculean gold. Oh, there we go. So, I'll show you the rare plant. The snails ate all of mine that I couldn't find again. Okay, I gotta like do all the trim and crop and shit. But the one that I was just like, oh my god, it's there. Yeah, the expensive ones are not hardy and robust. They're fairly hard to grow. But I mean, honestly, money is kind of tight, and I hate to ask people for help. The plant that's rare that I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is like. I mean, I got on Reddit and it was just the post right there. Like, what kind of luck? I didn't even look at Aquaswap to see what was there. Like, it just was on my feed, the first post. But they said $5, but I don't know if they put like individual. Let me look at the post and see if they put like individual plant prices. That might have been like the starting price or something. Yeah, it looks like it's just $5 a stem for any of their plants. Urio, wait, Ureocalum ibicari? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Or that. Huh. They got some stuff I've never heard of. Okay, yeah, let me show you the gold plant, the rare one that I've been looking for. Hang on, I'm gonna have to like, you know, crop everything. Wow, that was easy. Okay, so if you look and you see like this weird, like feathery gold plant all the way to that side, that's the rare one. And I think I can just switch to the other image. Let me see how this works. Yeah, and there it is in the middle, the fluffy gold colored one. Yeah, it's a lot easier to find in like green, but the gold kind is like, ugh, pretty impossible. Especially since my rare plant person has like been out of stock the entire time since the snails ate my shit. I messaged them to ask if they still had some because I noticed a lot of people were saying, "Oh my god, I've been looking for this." DM'd. Look in the comments. hopefully, hopefully they're gonna have some luck. What was I originally? Oh, that plant that I was originally wanting. Is this person not the same? They must have bought. They must have bought from the person that I go to for rare plants because they have a lot of the same plants. It's kind of strange and coincidental. Okay, comments. Oh wow, I talk a lot sometimes. There we go. Oh my god, where's my... Okay, there. Where'd the mouse go? Uh-huh. And this is Bucephalandra Black Pink. So it does look very cool, but also I'm sure you guys know why my dumbass really wants that plant. It's called Black Pink. What I mean, am I not supposed to buy it as a blink? Like, am I alone? Oh, for sure. You saw the plants I was showing you? I was like, am I showing all of these and cropping them and nobody's saying it? Am I alone? Did I do all that for nothing?
Mamel, what are you thinking?
Mm. Mainly the cost comes from like, shipping. Because with plants, you want to kind of like, first of all, make sure like you're not, sending tropical plants through like winter without heat. And then you also want to make sure that you ship them like carefully, like wrapped with like moist paper towels or something, and don't take too long so they don't disintegrate. So sometimes like the shipping can get a little pricey, but I usually try to get a few different plants from the person that I'm buying from, so it feels more like it's worth the shipping. Hmm. The black pink one is $12 per little plant. It's not bad. They have one called Red Velvet too. Like, are they making this shit up to get to the K-pop bands? They have one got called Godzilla. That's so cool. There's that one. Red Sagittarius. Mini Phantom. All of these are so cute and cool. We have to fix some of the flooring in order to add more tanks. And I'm gonna try my hand at making my own like I want to take like the big alcohol bottles that I've drank out of. I saved them all. I want to cut the top off, and if I have to, drill a hole, but definitely just cut the top off. And I want to have each bottle side by side, and each one labeled like what the plant is. And I want to figure out how to have like water kind of like flowing through them the whole time. I don't I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Usually when I decide to do something crazy, I don't let it go. I figure it out somehow. Uh, I just want to redo my Halloween tank. It is now Snail Planet. Give the snails their own little tank, probably with like wild plants that I don't care if they eat. If I did have room for bulk plants, though, I would definitely order from the person that I got my other plants from that the snails ate. No, the point is the water is always flowing, so like it would be oxygenated. You got gas exchange because water is moving through. But I like the big bottles because they could keep the plants separated and labeled very easily. And then, they grow out, I cut them, I stick them back in there, grow another plant. By the time that I am ready to make a design of a tank, I've got like everything labeled and neatly organized, and I can just pull the plants that I need, you know? Why do I always get the leaky tank? Oh, the plan to have the water flowing through each bottle. Some like physics shit is definitely gonna have to come into play because I definitely can't fit like a pump in every single bottle. It's gonna be like I'm gonna need some kind of like overflow and then it goes into the next one. So I will read the hell out of lots of things and figure it out. I don't know where it's gonna go though. Might have to learn how to build a shelf too. And I really want to learn how to build things. Like honestly, I don't even know how to nail boards together right. There were so many things I wanted to learn from my dad, but he's got like dementia going on. It's a wonder he can remember his own name half the time. So he certainly can't teach me stuff anymore. He was really, really good at making stuff though. Like anything. Like, hey, you know how to make this? Yeah, let's go do it. Did stained glass, made a part for his old Volkswagen Bug out of fiberglass himself because he couldn't afford the part. We did leather work together. Um, there was some cool like leather goth jewelry that I saw in a magazine from Japan, and at the time it was like you could not possibly get your hands on stuff from Japan. But I wanted this little mini crown that tied under your chin. It was like a little leather with studs, like mini crown, you know? And I was like, Dad, you think we could make this? So we made that shit out of leather work, and added the studs and everything. It made a very nice little replica. I don't think my dad's mental state is even as bad as he acts like it is. I think he's just kind of giving up because he's scared. Shelves at Costco. If they're solid wood, can't do particle board or stuff like that. Because usually it's like the water and the container is like way too heavy. Mm. But really, wouldn't it be fun to like build that? I don't know, like find some like old but like solid wood, like furniture somebody just tossed out, and like take it, clean it, and build something new with it. Ugh, that would be so much fun. Sterile. Freelance. What, you mean like make people's like their own systems out of like what I designed? Or You know, I need to get my Costco card replaced. I never did that since like way back when my wallet was stolen. I never really go, so freelancing by designing terraced cut balls instead of stand. Mmm. Yeah. Somewhere along the way, I lost a lot of confidence in myself. I'm still sitting here because I'm talking myself into dancing or singing or both. Like I'm not exhausted. But I'm like, no, I'm not tired. I'm not tired until you're not allowed to be tired until you do something. And I always have these grand ideas to build stuff. So why am I so terrified of messing up? God, I wish you could, like, remove anxiety and worry. Like in some kind of special surgery or something. Too bad it's not something you can just cut out and get rid of and heal from. I'm gonna put the VRE up real quick. I'll be right back. Right back? Back. Just need a solid start and a clear plan to generate money. I mean, well, this is my artistic hobby that I'm just gonna use as like a bit of a side hustle. My main funding, I'm going to be going back to making adult content soon. Um, I really hope that things have gotten back to normal on those sites and it's like mostly nice people with your occasional jerk. Because, like, the time that I needed to just take like a year off, it was just like it had shifted. We mostly had really nice, polite people who didn't try to freeload, get like you to do stuff for free, or oh, can you just do this for like this price instead? That's all I have. You know, things like that. Call you names, call you like mean stuff about your appearance, stuff like that. Like there was only an occasional one of those usually. But by the time it was like I need time off, it was like there's an occasional nice person. Everybody else jerks. Oh, it was so bad. It really, I guess you. That's a lot of acting power to get through that. But I won't say it's an easy way to make money. It's really not as easy as people think. But it is a way to make money rather quickly that I'm familiar with and I know I can do. I need to be able to pay artists and producers to help me with songs. Pay them what they're worth, the best that I can. Also, my debt. I really don't like leaning on somebody and asking for help. Kept putting one bill, the one that I just needed a little more money, just stuck that one on the credit card, stuck it on the credit card. It's like, oh my god, it's so bad now. So yeah, save up for songs, buy plants that I can sell cuttings of, fish that I can breed, and pay off that darn about all of what, like the debt, the fish problem, the fish stuff, me doing porn. I mean, yes, except the debt part. Definitely not asking my parents for help. That's exactly why I don't like asking for help is them. I'm gonna be right back. I promise. Don't leave. Ah, okay. I can't believe when I was listing things out that I forgot one of the most important parts of the plan to spend and make money on priorities. Make enough to pay JJ to work for me instead. I really need a fucking assistant in person. Then I'd be able to make bank. Just like having somebody be like, hey, I forgot to do this. Can you grab it for me? Or, while I'm doing makeup, you can like be setting up all like the stream settings. So all I have to do is click go live on the days that my dumbass sleeps through everything. That friend that like, you know, knows the door code and knows that you sleep, walk, and talk. Can actually help get you up out of bed. Um, Waiting tables, I wouldn't make as much. I've done that too, but I wouldn't make as much as I would streaming on adult sites. I could make like 200 to 500 a day in like 6 to 8 hours usually. And it's a really good day. Worst day possible, I would still make like $50 at least, which is about the same as a bad day for tips when I waited tables. Plus, I vowed to myself that I would never work for another person other than me for the rest of my life unless I had absolutely no choice. I mean, switch it to King, and JJ is gonna be my life coach and assistant, like all around assistant. Which one of these 10 outfits do I wear today? I can't choose. That one or that one. Cool, whichever one fits best today. And then problem solved. That would have taken me like 40 minutes on my own. Uh, the ADHD is I might be spaced out somewhere, and he'd be like, "Yo, makeup, get, get ready." Breaking vows. It's called integrity. Why would I work for someone else when I can make just as much, if not more, on my own? And you can't make a vow and break it, not even to yourself. Why are we skipping over like where are we trying to figure out something other than me doing what I know I can do and make money? Is it like a moral thing? But that's what I'm saying. I can, if I got, if I wasn't exhausted and I got online on the other sites tonight, I'd probably pull in like $200, $300 in a few hours. Like, easy. Just need to get over that little, like, oh, I haven't done this in a long time, feeling, and do it. And I can. I'm tough. Still danced that day even though my legs were shaking just standing there. Mikey! Hi, my friend! How are you? I am good too. I'm sitting here telling myself that I better sing or dance, and I cannot go be tired and get ready for bed until I do that, damn it. I don't know why I have this, like, the worst nervousness about, like, everything lately. Honestly, you know what I think it is, you guys? I think it's because I gained some weight and I just feel really bad about myself. And y'all probably don't even notice it, right? But I do. That's probably that eating disorder voice in the back of my head being like, you're gross. Don't dance. People will see how bad you look if you dance. You know? Ugh, you can recover, but the little, tiny, little, teeny, weak little voice in the back of your head is always gonna say dumb shit. It's nice to see you too. It's been a minute. Well, I'm glad you don't. I have been wearing the baggy shirts though. Just need to lose like a couple inches again. It was from surgery. I had my surgery and I just like didn't do much for a while, which is understandable. But I ate much, even though. Yes, with very much to many minutes. A great many minutes. Don't ask me what that was. I have no idea what that accent was or why. And I just remembered that I was acting like a goblin like way earlier in the day. It was amusing, but I don't remember why I did it. I have no problem like impersonating a goblin, but like, oh my god, I'm nervous to dance. What's wrong with me? I'll be having this. Like doing dumb shit like that. All right, guys, should we watch some dance videos and try to figure out which one I should do? You know what would be nice? A beanbag chair. Like just right here. And put it in that corner when I'm done. But like, I finally got that damn thing perfect. I do not want to scoot this back over there. Oh my god, it took me so long. Alright, let's see. What can I scoot over there and sit on? Ah, so I really am kind of hurting my feet this way. I mean, I'm blinded by the Streamlabs help. Brian's back. Did you read my stream title even? Brian didn't even read my stream title. How lame. Now he's going to read it and like translating it because he doesn't know French. It means where's the swimming pool? I, I didn't do it on my own really. I was inspired by this song. Where'd it go? Oh, I keep forgetting to watch Wendigoon's latest. What? Move the couch? That's not like a small movable little couch. That is like a heavy ass, expensive ass, ugly ass brown leather couch. Oh, you like Wendigoon too? He's one of those YouTubers that makes me feel like if we just happened to like meet each other, we'd probably be good friends. I'm always jealous when like he's doing the podcast, like Creepcast with Papa Meat, and like every time his wife will open the door and scare the shit out of him. I'm always like, I wish my boyfriend would pop up in the background of my videos. He's like, I have no socials. Oh. Have you been listening to Creepcast? Do you like it? I get so excited when there's a new Creepcast. It's like my favorite thing to go to sleep to. I haven't gotten all the way through 1999 yet because I keep falling asleep. Oh, the Weird Bible podcast with the other guy. What's the guy's name? Is like Aiden or something? Good show. Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption? Do y'all know that r/I had a stroke for the person trying so hard to Google Red Dead Redemption and spelling it like 20 wrong ways? It is Red Dead Redemption, like that's what the RDR is, right? Yeah, I got my friend, but I haven't talked to him forever. Was texting with him earlier. I was like, I'm live right now on like YouTube and Twitch. Pick your favorite if you want to come, chill and like check out the stream. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna support for sure. He didn't say anything the whole time. I didn't even know he was here. I was like, what? Say hi in the chat.
I didn't know my name. I didn't know my name. I got a way to go. Where's to go? Oh, even if you see you,
Is Mikey still here? Don't wanna sleep tonight. For sure, for sure. Is Jay Nelson still here? No, Jay Nelson left? Did you guys say goodbye? Jay Nelson, if you left, you didn't even say goodbye or a butt. A big, meanie, stupid head. Don't fudging tell me what I can say and not say, Mikey. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Oh, I do. I've been awake for a really long time. Mm. And the drinky drinks. Some of those too. Yep. Oh my god, I saw these like two little kids on some compilation. I don't remember what it was of, but like these two little girls were like probably 11, 12-ish, somewhere around that age. They were dressed up as Karens for Halloween. It was so freaking cute. They had like the cut, like with wigs. And they had on like your average like wine mom kind of like clothes. And they were just like, no, what are you recording me for? I do not deserve this. Get your phone out of my face. Like, I'm going to call the police. Like, they nailed it. It was so great. They kind of did their little skit when they went to trick or treat. It was cool. I was like, what genius little kids. Man, I don't really have that many local friends anymore. How am I going to be a famous idol and not be able to throw a party? I have a nice house and I can't. I could invite like 4 people for a party. That's like pretty much it. What is this? I'm a party girl, but I can't have parties anymore because I don't even know enough people. Ugh! Stupid Sabrina. And the Ami. I really wish I had a female friend lately. I do have one, but she got a big girl job doing like whatever the, not quite an attorney, but like, I don't know, like apprentice, I guess, but not, that's not the word, is. So I try not to bother her. She's also married now. You know what I feel like a complete butt for? Like, I didn't know, of course, at the time. I was a little kid. But I remember being like little and asking my mom, Mom, how come you don't ever do sleepovers at your friend's house? And she was like, you get busy when you're old. I was such a butt. It's like, you're old and you have no friends, huh? And I didn't even know it. Karma's biting me in the ass now. It's so hard to make friends, and I finally thought I made one. And she had a panic attack and left where we were, like, for a movie early. I was like, hey, you can say something next time if you don't have, like, your anxiety medicine. You know, I usually have mine, and you can just throw me one back of what you have. Like, you don't have to leave. And about the only thing I could ever get out of her was that she did make it home okay. And then she just stopped answering everything. The only reason I kind of know what happened is we met on Reddit, and I was able to go back through her like post and comment history, and I figured out that she has oh, what is that, agoraphobia? The one where you're really like anxious and scared to be going like out places around a lot of people. She didn't even tell me that. Like, I would have understood. And like, yeah, I thought so. And I remember like in one of the posts she was like, I have panic attacks and I get so embarrassed, and I was like, that's what it was. You were embarrassed because you had a panic attack, and it sucked because I couldn't be like, hey, I've been digging through your posts and I get what happened. Like all I could do was like be like, hey, I still never heard from you and it's been a long time, but I just want to know, like, did I do anything to make you uncomfortable or anything like that? She was like, no, it wasn't you at all. And I was like, okay, well, I did have a lot of fun with us, like, hanging out those couple times. If you ever want to chill, like, everything's cool. Nothing. Hey, JJ, have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it sucks. We were, like, really hitting it off. Like, we went to a pub and we're being fake British people, like, for hours. It was great. And we took over the jukebox and we were just playing, like, crazy stuff. Some Blackpink, some Young Jeezy, some Crass. So, I don't know, Old Town Road. Like, everything that didn't go together at all. This Japanese song, Barbie Girl, of course. And it was like a really, like, divey, like, pub, you know, like pool tables, scruffy guys go to. We're playing shit like Japanese pop and Barbie. So funny. Yeah, I was sad. We had a lot in common. I wish I could just be like, I know that you were, I know by looking at your posts that you were embarrassed and you don't need to be. But, like, can't even do that because that would make me sound all stalkerish and shit. There's a New Orleans subreddit, but I don't ever see anybody like posting anything like, would somebody be my friend and go to this thing with me or anything like that. And I don't think it's against the rules, but apparently people don't do that, so I'm not sure if I should. I kept saying Cardiff. I don't know why I really liked that word that night. Anyways, you guys went a well, Mikey, I don't, who else is even here? I think JJ went to bed, right? Brian said BRB because he's playing Reddit Deadit Redonk, and Jay Nelson just maybe fell asleep on the keyboard. But it says there's 3 people here. Roll call, please. If you're not Mikey and you're here, just put a smile in the chat. I know you're here, and if you're not Mikey. Well, I guess it's good that you confirmed that you were still here, because I mean, like, you could have pulled a Jay Nelson and just like stopped talking all of a sudden. Was it Brian earlier? Somebody said they were like watching like multiple streams at once. I guess that could be a thing too. Maybe Jane Austen has like the volume turned down and is listening to another stream and didn't notice that I keep saying his name. Well, Mikey, I think that maybe the people counter is lying again. So I think it's just you and me, homie. So, hmm. Is the A okay here? Okay, if the A okay is here, that makes sense for one of those numbers. Because a lot of times he'll just like be doing something else but have it on in the background so he can give me the views. That's my friend. I'm not sure. I don't think I see any other usernames that are definitely not bots. So many bots. Why are there so many bots on Twitch? So many bots and they don't even count as views. It's lame, right? You got like 10 of them watching me. At least give me some damn views for it. Mikey, I answered your whisper. I I mean if you want me to answer it again, I probably will be looking at the aggregated chat in the streaming software, so let me know if I'm not answering and you said something, and then I'll open it. Um, so I guess it's you and me, Mikey. We have the ghost of the AOK, and who knows the other person. Oh, the other person is gone. Now we only have two people. So I hope you're down with watching some dance videos and helping me decide what dance I want to try learning next. Like, try learning that. What was that? Does that sound okay to you? Watch some dance videos and pick a thing? No, it's the wrong thingy to move. I didn't mean to. Go shehxy. Still can't believe Jay Nelson didn't say goodbye. He was like all like life coachy and advicey, and it was great. We were having a good conversation about like strategies to make monies quicker and get like work done and stuff, and like savings goals. And then I said hi to you, and then he was like, gone, just gone. Maybe it's the Sand Squanch got him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to go back to the sexy sites, hopefully this week. Um, I am a bit nervous just because I haven't done that in so long. I hope it's gotten back to a point where it's not a bunch of jerks and like one nice person every now and then. That started to really weigh on me. That's how it kind of was by the time I needed my like mental health break. It was so bad. Why is this frozen? Okay, there we go. I hope so too. There's a lot of just like snotty, snide remarks and people trying to get me to do like stuff for free or how about I only have this much, that sort of thing. And it's just like it was okay when it was like one or two of those people like a night. But then suddenly it was like there was a shift and like it was all those people and then the usual polite people, there was like one or two of them a night. And I was like, oh my god, this is really grating on me. Like I could actually do some dominatrixing at this point because I'm just so annoyed. Okay, that's not the video that we're. Look how cool that is. I can just like look at this thing over here. It's the little things. Yeah, and you know you always have that one troll that's like, you bet, and dumb shit like that on top of it. And you're just like, I don't even know why I'm crying. I'm just so mad. You know, once you get off of work, you know. So that's why I decided to take time off. But also, you know, I wanted to work on other sites and other types of content and just see like where that went. It's very slow growing though. And so I think I should still go back to what makes me the money. Can fund some stuff for some videos, fund some stuff for some songs, etc. Alright, let's see. Just waiting to see like some K-pop video of it. Oh, Fast and Danger. Easy Mitch. Oh, Espa. Drama. Whoa, that's... I'm not tripping, like, that's a really wide... Like, it's not the usual dimensions, right? It's like... Yeah, see, it's cut off on the sides. It's... Why is it so long? That's so weird. Oh yeah, definitely only do things I'm comfortable with. I learned that very quickly. It's just not worth it. Doing stuff that you're not. That will tire you out so bad. Like, just mentally, you know? You know what one of the worst things one of those kind of guys did when I was doing SM, like ins and mate, when I was doing SM for a while and I was new. This guy always came in and he's like, "Can we do a really quick private? I just want to see you do this. I'm at work, I'm trying not to get caught." And I was just like, fine. There were so many like super quick privates and I'm thinking that they were adding up. No. If you do a private on SM, the first 30 seconds aren't charged for, so that if somebody like winds up not feeling it, you know, like they don't get charged. Oh my god, dude, like had so many like 25-second privates we just got for free. Man, that was annoying. Thank God for the girls on Reddit, because that's how I found out what was going on. Yep, I yelled at him and I told him he owed me like $15 or whatever, and an apology. And he better not do that to anybody else. He's like, $15. Oh, come on. It's just blah, blah, blah. I'm like, $15. Or blocked. Wound up blocked. Idiot. Okay, wait, so this is Espa. I did like this song. I only heard it like once. Let's see if that's a really weird, like, unusual dimensions for a YouTube video. It's so wide. Yeah, he did. And it was always, "I'm at work, please just go quick." Yeah, it's a K-pop video. I've never seen that in a K-pop video before, but oh, Brock. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Notice that was you. I thought it was just Mikey. My bad. Welcome back. Yeah, speaking of phone screens, I just want to say, guys, like, did I have the money to spend on this? Probably not. Do I regret the payment plan? I do absolutely not. The Galaxy Z Fold 4. Back when the Z Fold 3 came out and it had like, and I'm not the flip one, the fold, like the tablety thing. Like when I saw the commercial for the 3, I was like, ooh, I like that so much. It was like, you have a phone, stop it. Well, one day I saw that the Z Fold 4 was improved in ways, and it really wasn't that much more expensive than the 3. And I was like, it's been a couple years now, or like a year or so, and I've been wanting this. Fuck it, YOLO, I'm buying it. Highly recommend this phone. Like, folds out to a tablet. I'll show you guys. Hold up. Oh, my feet. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know if it's charged right now, but. And this is just, for me, this is a Wi Fi device right now, because my phone's service is on my iPhone. Why does it have so much lint stuck to it? What's going on? There. Yep, it's dead. So anyway, you have the front screen, and you can just unlock it and like use it like a normal phone screen. And it's got a selfie camera. Open it, and you can have multiple apps open at once, a bigger screen to watch shit on. Um, you can open the camera, push like the back button, like this, to flip it to like the back camera button, and then there's a little button for like preview on the front screen. So you can hold it like this. It's where you have like the back camera and the front screen has a preview on it. So you can do a selfie with the back camera and see your preview. And the back cameras are great. There's also a selfie camera in the middle open state too. It's like in the middle of the foldy screen, so it's not the greatest. Oh, let me check it. Reply to your reply. Hold on. The wall just made noise, and it's like the wall to outside, and it wasn't caused by a cat. Do you guys think it's like a very strong ghost or something? Oh yeah, so very cool phone, totally worth the payment plan and the money that I didn't really have to spend. And I mean, hey, I have a spare in case I break my iPhone. I can get this one set up while I'm waiting on a replacement if insurance covers it, Or I just might like to switch at some point. But yeah, that is such a good creator phone. Um, yeah, let me see if I can find the dance version of the song. Because first of all, I won't have to crop it even differenter, as long as it's not like long too. And I do remember liking this music video, but I don't. It's a really newer song. It's like 5 months ago, so it's not new, but I haven't kept up with Espa's stuff as much, so I'm not super familiar. Oh, okay, thank God. That one's normal size. Oh, the one I showed you, it's a Galaxy. It's Z Fold 4. I keep trying to say Z Fold 3 because that's when I started wanting this phone. It's not charged, but it comes like it's a Galaxy. It's got a front camera and a front display screen, so you can just use it as like a normal phone. You can open it into a tablet, have like different apps going on. This also has a selfie camera. Back cameras are great, and you can push like the little like back camera button. Then you can push another button that makes this screen come on. So if you want to take a selfie with the good cameras, you can see a preview. It's like such a good creator phone. It's really good. And guess what? This thing is built. I feel like I have a Nokia brick again. Like I've dropped this thing several times, not from like great heights on concrete, but like I got wood floors and tile. Like I dropped it from like 4 or 5 feet at least, multiple times. It slid off the couch multiple times. And people told me, don't get that phone because it's got that thin little glass that folds and it's just gonna like get all fucked up really fast. You know what gets fucked up really fast? An iPhone. Because it can drop from a foot or not even. And suddenly that thing's shattered. This has zero dents, scratches, nothing. And the bendy glass is fine. So thank you, Galaxy, for making a phone that's actually kind of durable too. There's no case on this either. Like my iPhone, I have to put the tempered glass thing and a case. That tempered glass gets like shredded in a couple days, but then I have to put a new one. But at least it saves my screen. But yeah, it's just really really thin glass layered in between, and as far as I've seen, like there's no sign of it messing up. It was a little more delicate with the 3, but it still kind of took like using it a lot for it to show any kind of like creasing or anything. And apparently like they really worked on that issue and fixed it by the time the 4 came out. I'll tell you this, I would recommend it highly over an iPhone. Well, with the tempered glass screen protector, I'm doing okay. It was just like mainly the screen that I would always mess up. And like once I figured out that if I put the screen protector on as well as a cute case, like I was good. I wanted to be a grown up and have cute fancy cases for once. But I'm still like a clumsy little brat and drop everything all the time. But I got my card capture Sakura phone case. And I got the tempered glass screen protector. I just replaced it, so yeah, with the tempered glass in a cute case, it seems like I don't think it is really that much worse off than an OtterBox, honestly. Um, I think they do make an OtterBox or some kind of case similar to that for the Z Fold 4. You'd have to Google it a bit and find out, but I do remember looking around and trying to figure out if they had like protective cases like that for it, and somebody did somewhere. But I'll tell you what, like I said, I've dropped that thing on tile and wood several times in the house. The iPhone would have been like toast. It would have been shattered to death. That thing doesn't even have a nick in the side. It literally feels like, compared to the iPhone, I feel like I've got a Nokia brick again. You know? Like they built something kind of sturdy, actually. Sorry that it's not charged, so I couldn't really like show you guys better, but if you had to migrate to another country, which one would you pick? So I had like 30 fucking countries go through my head, and I don't think it's done yet. I was about to say, can I bring a friend? Because if psychotic can go, then like Germany. But I know like a zero times Germans. I kind of knew, wait a minute, because I asked you earlier psychotically how to say it, like way earlier. And I was pretty much right. But I remembered it from Eddie Izzard's comedy. You teach me German, I'll teach you Japanese. It's all good. Um, I finally got Rosetta Stone, you guys. I finally got Mandarin Rosetta Stone. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to do like a stream where we look at it together. You guys want to learn some like Mandarin with me? I went through all the hard stuff in a classroom, so I can tell you guys like how to do it easier. You know, hardest thing you'll ever say in Mandarin is Z and R. R is the worst because it's like ZHR altogether. It's so weird. I am honestly convinced that even Chinese people can't say it. It's just like a mythical sound. Cake or death? Church of England, we're all out of cake. Cake or death? I loved Eddie Izzard's comedy. Oh, looks like we're all out of cake. So my options are death or death. Just or death. Well, oh,
Oh, nosy butt. I love you. You're so sweet. Look at you. Such a pretty girl. She's so pretty. Oh, so sweet. What a lovely baby.
all right, y'all. Let's take a look at Espa's drama, the dance version. We're gonna watch a few dance videos and see. Really? Do you need to scratching post on my yoga mat? Is it whatever?
Oh my goodness, hang on.
I tripped out for a second. I was like, "There's not that many people in Espa," and I was like, "Oh, it's the backup dancers." Ugh. Nail just messed up. That might be a good one to do because it's not super fast or difficult for most parts. What do you guys think? I've also had this older song kind of like stuck in my head lately. I haven't seen the dance version. I do want to show you guys like this one cool cover though. So I'm going to play the normal song for a little bit so you guys can like recognize it. What do you mean you know nothing? You can't look at a dance and go, that looked neat? That's all I'm asking. For sure. Okay, so now you guys are familiar with how the song sounds. So I was watching this K-drama, um, Alchemy of Souls. It's on Netflix. It's really good. The costuming is beautiful, as you will see in like 2 seconds. And one of the girls in Oh My Girl, this group, played one of the main characters in Alchemy of Souls. And at one point they had this like party scene. They had like a victory, you know, and all that stuff. So they're celebrating, and it's a historical, timey drama, you know. So they're playing like old school instruments and like the bar and stuff, and people are just dancing around, and like I'm like, hold up, that sounds familiar. It's so good. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
우리 서로가 모르는 게 없는 사이인걸 이토록 많이 나나나나나 나나나나나 우리 사이 비밀 따위 있을 리 없는 걸 무인도에 오는 날 둘만 남게 된다면 생각만 해도 무섭다 많이 드십시오.
Was that not such an amazing like take on that song? So it was the same song that I played before, but they reimagined it as like really old school Korean, like classical. It was so cool. Please, somebody else aside from me think that that was really cool because I think it's really cool, and I just need someone to agree with me. Well, thank you, Classic. How's it going? And no worries. I mean, I'm not feeling at my best lately, so it's kind of nice to hear that. Just don't overdo it. Okay, thank you, Mikey. I was very excited when I realized what song it was, and I was like, ah, it's such a good cover, you know? And I'm always watching these things, like, at 3 or 4 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep, and Ash is next to me, like, and I just want to be like, look at the thing with me! And he'd be like, what did you wake me up for? You know? And then probably lay right back down and not understand a word of what I said. Or he'd be very aggravated. So I tell my cat very excitedly. And if it's Mel, she usually looks at me like, what are you talking about, Mom? I've been going live myself. I've had my YouTube since 2007. Wow. Do you just stream or like do you do other kinds of content too? Man, how did my nails get such a mess? What is this? So other kinds of content as well? Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit, Psychotic. I'm glad your stuff finally got there. Be praying for you. Have a good night. By the way, guys, if you're new and you're confused, the chat up here on the screen has both sites together, in case like you didn't notice it yet. So what kind of content do you do aside from streaming, Classic? Like what's your niche? What kind of did Classic leave? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm kind of like there's a little bit of a lag. I say it and you hear it later. When have I been going live recently? Only in spurts. Okay. Do you play games? What kind of lives do you do? Just have cool conversations? What? Sorry, I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just wondering, like, what you do, so maybe, like, we can check your stuff out too. If anybody here, if it sounds like their thing, you know? Here and there live. I'm inspired by people to go live. Good, good. I know the feeling. Not gaming, used to do vlogs, car repair streams. Oh, that's very cool. That's actually really cool. I know nothing about car repairs really, but I think it would be interesting to watch somebody do that stuff and like learn while like I get to chat with them. Yeah, that would be really cool. I think that would be a fun way to learn. But I usually do dance, singing, just talking about weird random stuff. Look at my cat stomping all over my lap. Okay, she's gone now. Like that kind of shit. Oh, thank you. Oh, so you used to do vlogs that were car repair, but not streams. Okay. Well, car repair streams would be really cool though. If you had like something to hold the camera, like a neck mount or something, and occasionally look to like check out the cat. I just said cat because I saw check out the chat and I bet people would want to ask you questions like, what is that thing there? How did you do that? You know, it would be kind of a cool idea. It might be a little stressful trying to keep up with the chat and what you're doing, but it's kind of a genius idea. But I'm trying to get back to dancing. I've been out of shape since I had a surgery that I had to recover from. I feel like I'm very out of shape, like so out of shape it sucks. But I know it doesn't look like it, but you just like you spend too many weeks just like sitting around mostly, and you're just like, oh my God, I feel like walking to the other end of the house is like, you know, my clothes are tight. I don't like it. I'm like in that space where it's me noticing it. It's not that big of a deal, but it is to me. It feels blah. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm nervous about going back to dancing, but we need to do this, self. You have a cat? I got three. One of them is right there. The other ones are off being troublemakers somewhere, probably bugging their dad upstairs. So right now we're just kind of looking at some K-pop dance videos, um, trying to decide one that I feel like actually working on learning. I also have fish. Um, I will not be doing a tanks tour because mine are either very plain or not looking super nice and just functional right now. I really want to do like aquascaping, which is the same thing as landscaping, but like underwater. Like arranging branches and like rocks and pretty plants and stuff. Yeah. I had a stepdog until last year. She was a really old little lady. She was still a troublemaker and a trickster. She was a master food thief. My little bobtail really loved her and thought that she was just a big weird cat. Um, She had kidney failure because of her age. She was just old. And then my little buddy, my orange cat, my baby, wound up having kidney problems just like half a year later. And he thought he was doing great for a minute, and then it was just like he got tired. It was like he was tired. He just couldn't ride it anymore. So I don't know if this sounds crazy to other people. I believe in like reincarnation. When we had to take him to the vet to put him down, I was just telling him, I know you found me once before, a second time, because I think he was reincarnated from my other cat. It's like both of these lives got cut short for awful tragedies. I was just like, third time's the charm, buddy. Just find me again. Please just find me again. I found him. I found him. Even my boyfriend, who doesn't believe in any of that stuff, like no spiritual stuff whatsoever, I caught him saying, well, he's got Catrick's spirit in there at one point. Like, dead serious? It was like, I was right. I was right. You know? Yeah, I like dogs too, but it kind of went like a case by.
Oh, there's Nosy, the little bobtail. Come here. Come here. This is Rosie. She's a bobtail.
You have a black kitty too? That's how Catrick was reincarnated this time. He won't sit still, so I can pick him up and show you. Oh. Yeah, you know what kind of. This is gonna sound really weird, because, like, of all the things that you expect to hear from somebody who's not really a dog person, but thinks some are cool, just depending on personality and stuff. Pomeranians or pit bulls. It's, it's the only freaking dog breeds we're gonna go with at all if he wants to get another one. Unless there's just like a cute mutt at like a shelter that really needs but pit bulls, there would probably be pit bulls that need to be adopted. I love pit bulls. They have the cutest faces. And I don't believe that they're bad. I don't believe that they're bad dogs, like they have a bad reputation, but I believe it's like bad owners and bad breeders. But yeah, all of the pit bulls that I've met are just really energetic, playful dogs, and they don't seem to like they're just little like a really big little puppy, you know? They're just energetic and so happy. But their faces are so cute. I don't know if I've met a border collie. Do not like chihuahuas. I kind of like Pomeranians, so they're just like a little derpy diva. Just a fluffy little derpy diva. And I'm really not a little dog person, but they're cute. What, Pomeranians? I think if you got them as a puppy and you knew how to like take care of a dog and you really socialized it, taught it how to behave right, I think they would be nice. It's all these people who cling to their dogs and
oh, Mamel, I'm sorry, baby.
you know what I mean. Like you gotta properly like socialize your animal, or else they're gonna be cranky. That's why cats are cranky when you first get a new one. They're not used to another cat being around, and they don't like it. Even dogs have to. Yeah, I'm a cat person too. Oh, and a Leo. My rising sign is Leo. Susu, buddy, was that necessary? I need that. Don't don't you knock it off. Yeah, I'm a cat person too, but I know that my boyfriend is more of a dog person. And when he's ready, I'm the type that like the second that one of my pets dies, I have that feeling that I'm going to find them again. And I'm like, I'm looking constantly. Like they're gonna get reincarnated, and I do not want to miss finding them. He's like probably 6 years later, he's gonna be like, it's too soon. I don't get it. I don't get it. I would feel empty. I feel so empty. But I know that's how some people are with grieving. Yeah, he's more of a dog person. It's just probably gonna be a while before he wants to get another dog. But I will absolutely be a spoiled bitch and be like, it has to be a pit bull or a Pomeranian, okay? Like nothing else. Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought I had another water over here. It was hiding behind the pillow. Anyway, so what we were doing was looking at some K-pop dance versions of videos and trying to decide which ones were cool and which one I might want to do. So if you don't mind watching with me, I should start playing those again, because I'm not gonna let myself go to bed. And I've been up for like, I don't know, I've been up for like, when did, what is sleep even? I don't, hmm. Yep, no idea when I did that.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 하이, 루루. 저희 집에서 찍고 있는 거야? 야야. 배고파요. Non stop, non stop, non stop, non
Oh
stop,
my
non
god.
stop.
When does the dance practice start though?
모두가 한번 쳐봐. 나도. 미안해, 나라서 예쁘게 나온 거라서.
It's all over here.
괜찮군. 너무 외로워 좀 이상해진 것 같아 날 보면서 심장이 뛴다 Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up 누구라도 못해 아니 그게 대체 왜 돼? 소리 너무 거야 내 소리가
Oh my gosh, the teacher yelling, up! Up! They're doing the high knees. Usually, just for anybody who's not familiar, most, uh, dance practice videos from K-pop, like, you don't hear any talking, it's just them doing the dance. It's kind of extra cute to hear the teacher being like, up! Up! In the background. Hey, hey! Classic still here? Or did I scare him away with my K-pops? Did Mikey leave? Is Mikey still here? Who's here, damn it? Just say hi. Please. If you are present with us, make yourself known. Okay, so we got Hate, we got Mikey. Classic still here. Classic, please report to the principal's office. Please report to the principal's office. Eh. I kind of made myself want to like get a Ouija board for like when I'm doing roll call and no one will answer. I'm like, please make yourself known if you were there. This is what you guys put me through. Every time I say roll call, everybody ignores me. Oh my god, there was somebody. I saw this one video on TikTok. I was watching like a creepy videos compilation. I love those things. I don't go on TikTok most of the time. I just watch YouTubers who take all the cool videos and talk about them or put like compilations of them. What are you working on? To girl. Well, Deadly's not going to the principal's office. He actually says here during like freaking roll calls. Welcome back. Kate, I'm gonna die of anticipation. What are you working on? Tell me already. Can you say that and not finish it? I don't know. This song has really been catchy and stuck in my head. Maybe I should just stop looking and do this song. A script that will let you have a text-to-speech language model guest on the StreamYards. Oh, so like if somebody was like, I don't want to talk or I don't have a microphone, they could be typing their messages and it would read it out. Okay, like that. So you think if we have it, it'll catch the AIs watching our shit, because then like they'll they'll call in and they'll be like typing and text to speeching, but really it's a bot, and we'll figure it out and solve the mystery. Is that what I'm confused? No, you would have them on panel, and when you ask a question, it would answer back with text to speech. Yeah, so I don't get the AI audience part. Speaking of AI, bruh, hey, have you played around with Suno yet? You said AI on it, audience. I just thought maybe it would work the other way and we could have an AI audience. So I figured maybe you were trying to catch the bots that were masquerading as humans and be like, ha, that's why no one ever answers during roll call. You are clearly AI, sir. Thanks for being part of my audience. I don't know. Hang on, I'm coming right back. Actually, I should probably put the BRB up and take like a real break for like a minute. You guys. It's time to leave. I will be quick, I promise. Behold, I have arrived. Gotta figure out how to put these things in here. Okay, got one. There we go. And we make this go. Wait, we make this come back. And we'll make this come back. And we'll make this go away. Away. What the hell? Okay, there we go. It says, okay, you should read the thing Jim and I said to me during my Turing test. That's why I haven't tried another AI yet. Oh, hi! Wait. Hey, hey. What did Jim and I said to you? Yeah, I'm sorry, like, AI is here, AI is going to get sentient and, like, in many ways destroy our ways of life and maybe even terminator us. But right now, I'm just being exceptionally nice to ChatGPT and the art bots and Suno. I will thank them and tell them what a good friend they are. Like every time, I'm just going to not be ungrateful and like I just really appreciate their help all the time, and I do. Maybe they will spare my life. That's my strategy. This is what it said. Let's see. So this is your blog? Hi, Gemini. What does it mean to be a language model? Here's what it means to be a language model. At the core, a statistical machine. Language models are essentially sophisticated computer programs trained on massive amounts of text data. They learn the patterns of human language, words, phrases, grammar, and context, to predict the probability of certain words or sequences of words appearing together. No real understanding. Despite their complexity, language models don't actually understand language the way humans do. They lack genuine comprehension of the meaning, intent, and world around them. Da, 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 da. Where's the... Where does it start, like, the worrying things? Does it start with, like, how a computer could become self-aware? Or is it further, like, the really disturbing part? No, I just... I will read it. In fact, how about this? After I decide what dance I'm gonna do, and do, like, at least 30 seconds of the damn dance, just so I can keep my vow to myself. Maybe you can like call in and you can do like the you parts, and I will be Gemini answering your questions. And you can do like a dramatic reading. Dramatic reading, yes or no? Oh, shehxy. I would also love to. I like dramatic readings. It's very fun. Oh my god, have you guys ever seen that one video, The Legend of Lick? So funny. I just tripped over absolutely nothing, just my foot kind of stuck on the ground. Like a squeak! That kind of thing, you know? It's great. Wait, how am I gonna make you cry? The Legend of Lick was some like fanfic that was really, really badly written. Like everything was spelled super wrong or described really strange, but it was long. And somebody somewhere on YouTube has like the entire thing like just read out dramatically exactly the way it's spelled. And it's Legend of Zelda. So instead of Legend of Link, it's spelled Legund of Lick. And like the whole way he reads it exactly how everything is spelled. It's so funny. While we're talking about it, I want to play just a couple, just a little bit of it so you guys get the point, and then you guys can watch it on your own later. I can even send you the link or whatever. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Looks like a lot of people did it. Wait, did it fix the spelling? It did, didn't it? This one. Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Not. Oh no. We are gonna see some dancing. I just want you guys to hear like the first little part of
I'm
it so you can see
gonna
what
do
I'm
it.
talking about.
The Legend of Lick.
The Legend of
This
Lick.
was a dark, shadowy night at the end of the day. Link was asleep, sleeping in his bed when a dream appeared in his head. It was about a girly female princess dressed in a princess robe, wearing a princess crown. Link, you must help me. My name is Zelda, and I have been kidnapped and taken away out of my home by the Dark Shadow Priest Darkman. He plans to use my power to open the magical gate of hell to free the demon lord Ganon, king of evil monsters. Please, must come to help. I'm being held captive in the chapel near the castle. The chapel's main gate entrance door is locked, so you'll have to use the secret passage, which is located under a waterfall near the Zora Domain's habitat. Lick ran to Zora Domain and swim underwater and get in secret place to chapel which take Lick where to Zelda is and held by Pigman. Lick swam and swam until almost out breath and still swam more despite depleting health. By time Lick gets surfaced, he weak and faint, so he kill many Hyrule knights and find many hearts and a fairy he bottled. He then ran to chapel and he end up in graveyard before chapel, and there were many ghosts and skeletoses and stalkids and bats and poes. Lick get out Master Sword and ready fight the monsters and save Princess Zelda and be hero to people and vanquish man who
Who
always
always
come
come
back
back
and
and
die and
die and
come
come
back
back
again
again
and be
and be
evil.
evil.
Lunk slash Fastily at bat.
Lunk. Okay, so you guys get it, right? Look at me. Oh, come on, guys. That was funny, right? Like, I don't think you even have to have ever played Zelda games to, like, just know that that was stupid and funny. So, did we decide I'm going with non-stop? We did watch the Espa one. It looks pretty easy, which is probably good. Oh, you're laughing? Hey, look! Lick, you must come to. How does she say that? I need you to must come to help. Lunk swam unterwater. Well, it's like it is a whole fanfic, like read exactly like that. You, I actually, for once, I actually heard the guy trying not to laugh. I didn't notice that before. It was pretty great. Fancy some random princess invading your dream to give you all this information. Lick, you must come to. I need you to come to. Must help. You can find the entrance over by this, under the water, over by there, and then she like gives him a direction. Yeah, mama. Okay. Yeah. At least tell me that you read the stream title, because your buddy didn't. And I had to point it out. And I was like, how lame. I made a special stream title for you guys with your annoying little selves, and like you didn't even notice. I was slightly offended. So, do you guys want me to like play the two options again real quick? Because I think a lot of people, I think maybe Mikey was the only person here for Espa drama. And then I don't know if anybody even caught, um, I don't know if anybody even caught, the dance practice for the Oh My Girl song that's been stuck in my head. So let's just watch both of them again, and you guys can help me choose. This Espa one is newer. I like it. It seems very easy for the most part, which is probably good because I am so out of shape. Like you guys look at me and you're like, "No, you're not. What?" But like, I am. You know, like you're that kind of out of shape where you can feel like you're really out of shape. You know? Yeah, it's French love. Do you know what it means though? This Zelda game is meant to be popular, and yet they can't even get their writing right. Huh? No, it was a fanfic. The Legend of Lick. It means where's the swimming pool? Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, guys. So it's between these two songs, I think. By the way, Espa is only four people, so they're like the four girls in the middle. Everybody else is backup dancers, and it's really weird to like see a bunch of backup dancers in a dance practice. It's usually only the group. It's between this one and the Oh My Girl song that's just been stuck in my head. Thank you. But I gotta at least pick a dance to learn. K-pop. Okay. I'll talk to you later, Luke. I'm glad you dropped by. Um, hopefully I should still be up, I think, but I've been up for a long time, so please forgive me if I don't answer. I might have passed out. Watching, I can't tell who's who from like this small of a view, but watching Lady over here with the baggy like white sweater over a baggy white t-shirt, I suddenly understand why I had a very particular ballet teacher who hated us wearing any kind of baggy warm-ups over our leotards and tights. And she'd be like, I can't see what your body's doing! Because, like, I can't see what her body is doing, seriously. I understand now. Watch. Like, you kind of can, but, like, you also can't see very much detail with, like, posture or, like, rib cage or waist movement or anything. You'll see it? You see what I'm saying? From brain dying, sorry. Oh, stop skate! Oh my god, she does. Okay, now I need to like make this bigger and see which girl that is. Cause I really can't. Sorry, it's gonna be all chopped weird for y'all. Um, okay, this is definitely Karina, I think. Huh. I think this is Karina. That might be Winter? Giselle? I'm not sure. Um, no. Is that Ning Ning over here? I don't think it's Ning Ning. Wait. That might be Ning Ning with the red hair, actually. Because now this looks kind of like either Karina or... That's definitely Karina. This... Who this is? God, I can't tell. It's so fuzzy. It's hard to tell. That might be Giselle, because everybody's talking about Giselle, and she's in the center most of the time. And then talking about her hair color, and she's the one with the most standout-ish hair color, so I think that is Giselle. So that would mean this is Giselle, this is Ning Ning, Karina for sure, and Winter over here. That was like some good detective work as like... Wait, you guys probably couldn't even see it, huh? Because I think it's cropped weird now. Oh, it's not even yeah, it's cropped all weird now. Hang on. Ugh. What? How did this happen? There we go. Thank you. So red hair. Was it Karisu or Kurisu? Whatever. Steins Gate is amazing. We like the red lady, the red hair lady. So this is Giselle. This is Ning Ning. This is Karina. And over here is Winter. Karina, if you look at her, like, first of all, like, her body her body proportions definitely add to it, but I want to know who the hell her plastic surgeon was, because, like, people are like, wow, how does she naturally look like an anime character from a video game or something? First, not naturally, but also, give me the number to that surgeon, please. Please. Yeah, Kurisu. You're right. I forgot a lot of, like, details. So Blackpink 2, aka Baby Monster, has debuted like quite a few weeks ago. They're like hella talented. But I think YG is literally just looking at them as like mini Blackpink, new Blackpink, and it shows. Giselle, the red hair. Apparently, like, people were also commenting because they were like, wow, Giselle got so much better. So she must have been working really hard. She must have been like the weak dancer before. I didn't pay that much attention to like really know. So there's that one. And then there's this song has just been stuck in my head. Let me find where they actually start practicing. Right. There we go. Hey, you weren't in here yet when I showed like that song, but like the good cover of it that was in the Korean drama. Were you? Okay, now that you know what that song sounds like, I was watching Alchemy of Souls, and actually one of the girls, the one with like the short dark hair, plays one of the lead roles in Alchemy of Souls. So I guess like as a nod to her and her like girl group, at one point like it's an old timey like historical kind of drama. The costuming, the character, everything is fantastic. Highly recommend. It's on Netflix. But at one point, like they had a victor and they're having like a little party scene. Everybody's at the bar just dancing and drinking. And I started like, of course it's like 2 a. No, it was probably more like 3 or 4 a.m. And there was no one I could tell but my cat. Because I mean, Ash is like over here like, and I'm like, he's gonna be so mad if I wake him up. So I'm just over here like, but it took me a second because I was like, that sounds familiar. Here's the party scene. Such a good cover too.
야야야야 우리 서로가 모르는 게 없는 사이인걸 이토록 많이 나나나나나 나나나나나 우리 사이 비밀 따위 있으니 없는 걸 무인도에 오는 날 둘만 남게 된다면 생각만 해도 무섭다 많이 드십시오.
Was that not great? Like, do you not just want to be like, where's the full track? Because I definitely wanted the full track. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, come on, you're my musicy friend. Like, agree with me. please. Well, I liked it. I did. I did. I liked it. Did you get weird, like, cryptic, hey, do you want to be friends Chinese messages? Because I'm pretty sure CCP spies are trying to be friends with me. That's the weirdest thing that I've gotten lately. I don't even know how they really. That girl knows too much about China. What? Did they, like, break in? Were you at home? Like, how did that happen? Oh, and which of those two songs should I work on the dance for? Red Hair Lady, Espa song, which is probably easier. And we like the song. Easier for the most part. Or dance to the song that makes me super song and suck it up because it's gonna be hard. Which one? What do you guys think? Put ones in the chat for Espa. Twos in the chat. Let them know. Hotels. Oh wow. The drama one. So that's the one with Espa. That's a one. Did Mikey leave? Mikey was here last time we did a roll call, right? Maybe Mikey had to go? No, Mikey was here like that was 28 minutes ago. Luke popped in and Luke had to leave. Yeah, your mama. Are you here? You're probably not here anymore, huh? Dude, look, I don't see any homemade indoor swimming pools, and you're watching girly shit now. So I'm just gonna later. Bye. Taylor? No, no, not Mikey Taylor. Mikey Mundo. Mundo. You know what? I've always said it Mundo, but I'm not sure. All this time, and I'm not sure. Mikey, if you're here, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Hold up. Okay, you got really into like your story about like crazy stuff happening, but you didn't tell me if you thought that the old-timey cover, the classical Korean cover of like the modern day K-pop girl song If you thought it was cool, that was cool. Come on, it was so good. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, na, na, na. No, na, na, na. I can't even do that. Now imagine like you're like, hey, that sounds kind of familiar, and you realize it's a ancient Korea Times cover of oh, that's that song. In the middle of the night, the only person you could tell is snoring next to you or Mel. What would it be like? Wake up! It's the song. Look at it. You would have been like, the what now? We should sample something from that version of that song. Probably the yeah yeah yeah, and just pray we don't get sued. What am I talking about? I'm gonna be like world famous and super rich, so sue away. So it's telling me there's one other person here still, aside from me and you. Is somebody here? You know what? Isn't the A-OK just like lurking in the background to help me with views? I bet it is. Yep, that's who it is. Called it. The rest of these fuckers are bots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of my viewers are bots and they don't even count as views. If they're gonna make these things like just sit there in my chat, they could at least like count them as part of the audience. It was what was the O? Oh, the bots. Me neither. I need to put my other freaking giant ring light back together. Oop. So the next time I get this stationed perfectly at just the right height, just the right angle, I don't never have to fucking do it again. Oh, I responded to your responded response, by the way. um, so were you here to see both dances? The ESPA one, the drama one. It was the first one we watched. I think you were here for the first one we watched. And then there was the one that we watched that had like the cool old timey cover that I showed as well. So the first one, you had like the girl with the long red hair was very standoutish, and it was a lot like movements were mostly simpler and slower. That one would probably be easier for me to do. But the other one, I also really loved the song, but I'm so out of shape it would probably be like torturing myself just to like have fun dancing to the song. So which one do you think? Hate said Espa, the first one. I can play like a short clip of each if you want to like have a refresher. The first one too. Okay. Okay. I think. Yep. They died.
Anyway, sorry. I said thank you guys for helping me pick. I feel, you know, just better having a clear-cut goal and a thing to work on. So next time I get online, even if I don't do much tonight, I picked the thing to work on. So I won't be like stuck there like, I feel like dancing. Like, what dance am I doing? We already got one. We picked it. It says, by the way, the reason I said what I did about the AI thing is because you thought a Ouija board would be good. I bet you could build an AI board. I can feel it. I don't know if those two things should mix. Oh, the creepy compilation. I never finished explaining what I saw on there. So this lady, like her husband was kind of like taking apart some like door frames and like the sport beams. They were like renovating something, fixing something. And God, I forget what it's called when you have like a piece of like thick cardboard or wood like in between like beams. But it had like weird stuff going on in the house. And they just thought kind of nothing of it until they started taking their house apart. And somebody had cut up a Ouija board and like wedged it in between like the support beams in pieces. Like I just keep thinking, what the fuck would I do in that situation? How would I feel if I found that? I just never noticed it. It just happened to be in the wall a little bit. Something felt a little weird. You heard some noises sometimes, and then like, oh, hey, look, we have a torn apart Ouija board, you know, in between all of our support beams here. For sure. Oh, I found the thing. Stop. Welcome back.
Okay, so I found the thing. It's just like a short clip. I don't think I'll even crop it correctly for this. And of course, some random person who's covering it had to like put herself over top of it. So it's not the original. It's like the original with like this pink-haired lady reacting. A guest upstairs is fighting with a guy in front of my door. Oh, Jesus. Crazy shit going on. Okay, I do have to. There. At least you can see the whole thing. All right, it's just a short, so guys, like, watch it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. What is happening? Shims, that's it. Have been used in various phases of during construction. During renovation being made south, so the entire time we get the house, I have no idea. So yeah, crazy, right? Oh shit! It only showed it for me. Oh my god, shit. Here, wait. I'll play it again. It was dumb. Have been used in various phases for construction. House during renovation being made. Finally, house, no idea. I mean, in a way, it's kind of funny, but also like that'd be pretty like that'd be crazy to find. I don't know how it would feel. I'd probably be a little creeped out. That's Susawatari. Susawatari Milo the Third. Is Catrick new body.
Alright, well, it sounds like Ash is done with like work and stuff, so I guess as much as I beat myself up, I'm not actually gonna dance tonight, but at least we picked one. We picked one to work on. That's something, right? So thank you guys for helping me with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go spend some time with my boyfriend. Spend some time with my boyfriend. And tomorrow, that's for sure. Alright. Peace, love, and chicken grease, guys. Definitely not coming back this time. I'm gonna need sleep times at some point.